How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I am Sean from Four Color, Four Rays, back with another little haul that I got. This time it's from a comic shop that is new to my channel, and it's from Heroes Your Mom Threw Out in Elmira Heights, Elmira Heights, New York. Um, I've been there plenty of times. They were, I won't say they were they were one of my main go-tos. They weren't my first go-to. That comic shop actually doesn't exist anymore. So this was my main go-to for a long time. I don't get up there as much as I want to anymore. Um, I just happened to be in the area because my daughter was playing a softball tournament pretty much right around the block from it, about a block or two away. I was able to walk to it within 10 minutes. So I went, picked up some books, picked up one that I was, mainly looking for. So I checked one other shop. They didn't have it because they stopped getting regular books in for a while. Luckily, Jared at Heroes doesn't stop. I wish I had video of this store because it is amazing. I loved it before. I love it even more now. I do want to go back. I want to get some videos, some pictures of it. I'm going to try to find one online to have as the thumbnail. So you may see it in the thumbnail, and it's not my picture, it's somebody else's. So I'm gonna admit to taking somebody else's picture used for a thumbnail. It is what it is. But I bought some books, and I also picked up some books that he had left over from like free comic book days, and the Halloween free ones that they do every now and then, and just some other random free ones that he had. Like I said, I love this shop. Amazing dude. Jared is like the backbone of the comic geek community. I want to say in the Twin Tiers. Yeah, you had Twin Tiers Comic Con. You have Worldsboro Comic Con. Both of those really wouldn't be where they are today if it wasn't for Jared at Heroes, because he really propels the community. I did one video that's on here. I can't remember which one. I think it may have been the Halloween one. Was it the Halloween one? It had to be the Halloween one. That's a show he puts on. He puts on free shows at an American Legion. Amazing dude. Awesome dude. Love the shop. Love him. Yeah, all around good guy. So if you're ever in the Elmira Heights area, look up Heroes. I'm just gonna get into my little haul. Starting off, number one. This is the comic I was looking for, and I got a variant cover. This isn't the original, the A cover. This is a variant cover, and this is Kevin Smith presents Archie meets Jay and Silent Bob. The Archie's variant cover. So this is the one that I went to the one shop to get. They didn't have. I'm actually drinking some Faygo right now. Review on my other channel. I haven't read it yet. I'll probably actually read it after this. But yeah, was super hyped to get this. So again, Kevin Smith presents Archie meets Jay and Silent Bob, one shot. And then I just got done watching this series on Marvel. I've never read one of his books, so I decided to give it a try, just to see how I like it, because I really enjoyed the show. And this is Moon Knights Black, White, and Blood #1 variant edition. I just really dig that cover. The black, the white, and the red on it with the blood splatter and the balloon. And when I looked it up, from the looks of it, this is it's a four-part miniseries. Each story is supposed to be like a standalone story, so I don't need to really know too much. This next book, trigger warning, it may offend some people from the cover art, and this is The Fighting Marines Nazi Hitman. This was published in the 1980s. Looks like it should be like an old 1950s cover, but it was published in like 1982, I want to say. But I really dig that cover. It's I know but it's the fight Marines taking out some Nazis with a SS officer right there. This next one is I haven't read any of this. I read Stray Dogs, and this is like the cat version of this. It's called Feral, and this is issue 4, and this is a homage cover to 28 Days Later. One of my favorite horror movies, and one of my favorite virus movies. I won't call it a zombie movie. I'm one of those ones. It's not a zombie movie. So, I haven't read anything from these guys, but I saw this cover. I had to pick it up. They also have I believe it is like a Friday the 13th one that I want to get. He had a few of them up there, so I'm hoping to get it. And I'm actually got something else I'm going to get from him in a few weeks that I can't wait for. And this is the last one I paid for. I grabbed it. Some reason I saw it, I thought it was a What If comic. It's not a What If comic. I thought it was a What If Fantastic Four one. Definitely not, but this is Fantastic Four 328. What Can One Man Do? Ben Grimm versus the Frightful Four. Actually not a bad looking cover. I do like that cover. And time of recording this, the new Fantastic Four movie comes out this weekend, and I will be going to see it, and I think I'm going to do a little review of it afterwards. We'll see how I'm feeling about that. But yeah, decent cover. Kind of enjoy that. I thought it was a What If, but I believe this is my first Fantastic Four cover that I got. So that was it. That's what I bought. These next ones are going to be ones that I got free comic book day and whatnot. First up is from an entertaining comic, and it is Blood Type. And it looks like it's actually like a subsidiary of Oni Press. So an entertaining comic is like a subsidiary. Very horror looking. There's like 3 different stories in that one. This one is a double. One side is Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers. And one side is Captain America. Keep the wind from blowing all these away. This next one is Fantastic Four #1 plus giant size X-Men, not X-Men. I like the cover a lot. That's why I picked that one up. This next one is Grumble versus the Goon from Albatross. That's how it is. Albatross Funny Books. I really enjoy this series, The Goon. I do collect some. I'm not like a super collector of it, but every once in a while I'll pick up a few books, add it to my collection. Really enjoy The Goon. Next one is Archie Horror presents The Cursed Library. I am a sucker for horror comic books. Just something about them. So, yeah. Next one is, looks like 3, no more than that. So you have Beneath the Trees, Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring. One that I cannot pronounce, Tita, I don't know, can't pronounce that one. 30 Days a Night, Failing Sun, Blood Honey. I think that's it. I think it's Forum. Find You New Dark Fear. I don't know if, I'm assuming, it's IDW. Okay, that makes me feel better now. But Beneath the Trees, I haven't read yet. I've seen it around. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I'm excited to read that portion of it. So next one is Gargoyles Demina. Free comic book day version of it from Dynamite Comics. Who team up with Disney to do a lot of their stuff. And I did get a lot more from my kids too. I actually bought a Lilo and Stitch and a My Little Pony for my youngest daughter. She's off reading them. not worried about getting them in the video. This next one is, they have a show on Prime. They have a YouTube show. They have podcasts. They have minis. They have t-shirts. They have a whole company. And this is Critical Role's The Mighty Nein Origins. Big D&D fan. I used to play D&D a lot. Don't really do it anymore. So, but I like Critical Role. I like The Mighty Nein. And then this last one is one I was excited for. I meant to get it when it came out. Life got, the best of me. I wasn't able to get it. Luckily, it came out for free for the first issue. I'm going to read it. If I like it, I'll end up, getting more. But this is Vault, is from Vault Comics, Something Crawled Out. It's my understanding, though, that it did not last very long. It ended up getting canceled pretty quickly, unfortunately. So it's not going to be a long series to read. That's what's nice is Vault does a lot of horror themes. I have 2 other books I have the complete runs of from them. Autumnal, which was the first book I ever got from them. Super fantastic. Amazing fall vibes. If you love fall, you love the autumn, you love the scenery and everything, it's a good book. And the last one is the last book you ever read. That was a really good one. Nice little twist to it. So I'm excited to read that one. But yeah, that's all I got for her. That was my haul from Heroes Your Mom Threw Out in Elmira Heights, New York. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Keep on reading.